Foreclosure. We all have heard this in some way or another. It affects 250,000 families every 3 months. Tina Houston is a realtor for Crest 21, and let's hear a response to how is your business affected by the mortgage crisis?
First of all, the rates are pretty high right now, and the reason why it affected my business was because not a lot of people can get loan really easy like before. Before it would be 100% financing. Now it would be 80-20. People have to bring in a lot of cash to buy a home.
Now for the presidential candidates, Barack Obama, who wants to provide immediate relief for struggling homeowners, including a 90-day moratorium on foreclosures, a plan to prevent property tax increases, and to provide a universal mortgage tax credit for homeowners.
That's why last March I was calling for us to help innocent home buyers. That's why I fought to make sure the recent rescue package gives the Treasury Department the responsibility and authority to help homeowners avoid foreclosure. But we should not put your tax dollars at unnecessary risk. We should not let banks and lenders off the hook when it was their greed and irresponsibility that got us into this mess. We should not be bailing out Wall Street. We should be restoring opportunity on Main Street, and that's what I'll do when I'm President of the United States of America.
Now for presidential candidate John McCain, who wants the banks to step in and act appropriately and to buy mortgages and refinance them at a current value of homes and give homeowners a chance to repay the mortgages at a reasonable rate.
You may recall that immediately after September 11, 2001, General Motors stepped in to provide 0% financing as part of keeping the economy growing. We need a similar response by the mortgage lenders. They've been asking the government to help them out. I'm now calling upon them to help their customers and their nation. It's time to help American families.
It all started with banks giving out high-risk mortgages to people who wanted to buy the expensive homes on the market. People with bad credit and little to no documentation were given mortgages like that. No one checked the application and simply just gave out money to whoever wanted it. Many people couldn't pay off their loans. This made the banks lose their money at alarming rates. The McCain plan cannot work. The vast majority, more than 80% of residential mortgages are securitized. The government cannot purchase mortgages directly out of securitization pools. Our question for you, McCain, is what are you going to do to change it? Our problem with Barack Obama's plan is how exactly it is going to affect small business owners. If this small business owner makes $1 million yearly, that might mean new taxes in excess of $100,000. My name is Craig Alfon, and I approve of this message.